Today's video is chapter 4, lesson 5. We're going to do two-step equations, but I put a little plus sign because sometimes they might be more than two steps. So the same three steps apply. What do you want to get rid of? You're going to ask yourself, what number do you want to get rid of? Then you're going to say what operation is the opposite operation and make sure you do it to both sides. I wrote PEMDAS down the side because when we do two-step equations, we want to start at the bottom of PEMDAS and work our way back up. Since adding and subtracting are the last two steps, that's where we're going to start. So when we sing the silly song, minus 2, times by 2, times by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2, we need to be singing an add or subtract song. Then we're going to sing a multiply or divide song. You're always going to add or subtract first, multiply or divide next, to work backwards on these two-step equations. So let's say we have 4x plus 8 equals negative 12. What numbers, not just number, but what numbers do I want to get rid of in this equation? Well, I want to get rid of the 4, and I want to get rid of the positive 8. So in order to get rid of the 4, I'm going to divide. In order to get rid of the 8, I'm going to subtract. What did I come back over here and say? Sing the song that's the add or subtract song first. So I'm going to sing minus 8, cross out what's my answer. I get a negative 20. Now I need to rewrite my problem with whatever's left. So I have 4x, he's still there. This is gone, that's not there anymore. I have my equal sign still, and instead of a negative 12, I now have a negative 20. Okay, so what have we done so far? We sing the stupid song once, I got a negative 20, I'm rewriting my question. Now I can sing the multiply or divide song. Divide by 4, cross out what's my answer, and I get x equals negative 5. That's how I solve a two-step equation. I sing the song a couple of times, always the add or subtract song first, then the multiply or divide song. All right, I've got two equations. See if you can work them out before I do. Let's just start with this first one though. Don't get overwhelmed. Just start with 3x minus 7 equals negative 19. Work it out on paper. We didn't talk about this, but look, it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of notebook paper. 6 lines of notebook paper. Try to do the same thing with this one, and then hit play. We're going to add 7 to both sides and get negative 12. Rewrite the question. Divide by 3. Final answer is negative 4. See if that's what you got. All right, try this one. Push pause, work it out on paper, then hit play. I ended up with x equals negative 25. Let's see what I did. I sang the first song with a minus 2. Minus 2, cross out what's my answer, and I got a 5. Everything in blue is where I rewrote it. So I put x over negative 5 equals 5. Yellow is my second song. Times by negative 5, cross out what's my answer. A positive and a negative make a negative, and I get negative 25. All right, let me show you how to do this one. This one is different because I've got my number up front, and then I have a minus x. Usually the x is the first thing that they write in the equation, but in this case it's not. So what do I want to get rid of? I want to get rid of the 7. How am I going to get rid of it? Remember that I want it to be a 0. So do I do 7 plus 7? Does that equal 0? Or do I do 7 minus 7? Which one equals 0? The minus. So we're not looking here because this is attached to the variable. I want to look in front of the 7. This is a positive 7, so I'm going to make it a negative 7. It's positive, so I'm going to subtract, however you want to think about it. Whatever I do to one side, I come over here and do to the other side. Now I rewrite. This stuff is gone, but the negative is not gone. That negative is still attached to the x. So I get negative x equals negative 5. This is like having a negative 1. So I'm going to divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1, cross out my negatives. X is now positive 5. I'm going to give you another thing to think about. If you had a negative x equals negative 5, you can also say, well, if I change the sign of the x, I need to change the sign of the 5. If you don't want to actually write the divide by negative 1, that's what a lot of math people do. They just say, well, if I'm changing him, I'll change him. If it had happened to be negative x equals, let's say, positive 9, then change the sign of the x, change the sign of the 9. So x would be negative 9. So you can do that, or you can sing the song with a divide by negative 1. Try this one. I made the 14 negative. That's different than this one. The 7 was positive. But try pushing pause, working this one out on paper, then hit play and see if you're right. I got x equals negative 16. Here's what I did. I want these guys to cross out. I want them to turn into a 0. Since this is negative, this has to be positive because they have to be the opposite signs. So I come over here, plus 14 to the right side, and I get 16. When I rewrite it, I include that negative, I include the x, and I include the 16. I did the change trick. So if I change him, then I change his sign. If I go from negative to positive, I go from positive to negative. You could have also done the song, divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1. And that would get you a negative 16 too, also. Okay, I'm going to give you another example. Remember PEMDAS, we want to add or subtract as our first step, multiply or divide. Sometimes we might have to combine like terms. If we combine like terms, that's down here at the bottom, and that's the first thing we do. So we're going to combine like terms before we sing the song or sing the song. Combining like terms is not doing something to both sides. Combining like terms is only doing something to one side. For example, if I had 2x plus 8 plus 4x plus 9 equals 10. On the left, I should combine like terms before I start singing any silly songs. So that's why we learned how to do combining like terms, that lesson. So 2x and 4x make 6x. A positive 8 and a positive 9 makes a positive 17. Now I'm ready to sing the song twice. Minus 17, cross out what's my answer. Rewrite the question. Divide by positive 6, divide by positive 6, cross out what's my answer. Negative 1 and 1/6. That didn't go evenly, but that's okay. We can get mixed numbers. No problem. So sometimes you have to combine like terms on one side before you can start singing the silly song on both sides. All right, you try this one. Push pause, work it out on paper, and see if you get the same answer I do. Hint, hint, did you combine like terms and get negative 2x minus 9 equals 13? Why am I getting a negative 2x? Because I have 3 minus 5. I ended up with x equals negative 11. So let's see what I did. I combined my like terms, like I said before. I got negative 2x minus 9 is 13. add 9, that makes 22. Everything in pink is where I rewrote it. Divide by -2, divide by -2, that's a -11. Here is your Google Classroom question. 3x plus 5 is equal to -13. What are you going to do first? Are you going to divide by 3 or are you going to subtract 5? What do you do second? Divide by 3 or subtract 5? Final answer. Whenever you get your final answer, type it in x equals the number and don't put any spaces. And that way, when I type in the correct answer, I'll do the same thing. I'll write x equals and I'll put the number with no spaces. Good luck.